Hello everyone, I'm Clara, I've been a K-pop fan since 2019. Sometimes I make grammar mistakes and I have trouble expressing myself, so I don't know how this video is going to end this. So I took a long break from basically K-pop. I didn't listen anything new, so I'm trying to catch up. And it's going to be hard. During those 2 months, I didn't listen. It's not that I just didn't listen like the new K-pop stuff that was coming, but I also old stuff. The only thing that I've listened in those 2 months was just Xdinary Heroes, Bandmate, and Phantom Shita. And that's it. 2 bands and 1 Japanese idol group. Without further ado, let's just jump to it. 3, 2, 1. Play. Ooh. Like, it's back to the visuals from I'm blanking. Yes! I love heavy metal. Like, I love they're doing all this type of stuff after instead. Oh, they look amazing. That was what I was saying, like it's music video wise, it has like similar with instead. Oh, Junhan is doing the ad-libs? I don't know how to call them. Oh, Junhan is amazing with that hair. Also, all reminds me of that hairstyle of like a 90s boy band member. That black outfit! And the outfits are amazing with the black ones. Oh. Are those crows? Let me see your hit and rush. I'll make you want it more and more and more. Burning like a fire, fire. Give me your fire. Ah! Oh wow! I haven't know what's going on there before now. I thought I went on the second watch, but Ooh. Ooh. It looks like it's not like a cult. Oh. I love it. Wait, it's so too hot. It's a heat wave we're tying here. And it's going to continuing almost all August. It's 40 degrees Celsius outside. I'm cooking. But I got so excited because the song is so amazing. So now I'm sweating so much just because it's also very hot, but when I get too excited, I also sweat a lot, so it's not a good combo. But oh my god, the song is so good. I couldn't scream because I'm home alone. Normally I talk not that loud because walls are paper. I can hear my upstairs neighbor when he hasn't the TV because he's putting out loud and I can hear perfectly fine. So I love it so much. I think everything is in English. Again, I might have like auditory process problems, so voices is just another instrument. So there's a lot of times that I not a lot of time. I never catch the words, the lyrics until the end. It's like, wait, it sounds like everything is in English. But oh my god, they look so amazing. The boys look so great. They look so cool. Again, envy-wise, I have no idea what's going on. It's very aggressive, and I'm glad that they have back with having more this heavy metal energy, this aggressiveness in their sound. I totally love it. I wasn't expecting like at the end to have a more like aggressive instrument similar with they have on the, how do you call it, bridge, let's call it that. But when you heard on in view, you know, that's, how do you call it, the stage, I thought where they having like those black and red leathery outfits, when is the red light there, it looks like that stage, it's like a big table. I didn't that's all that I saw, a big table, because at first I didn't catch what it was, like, oh, what a weird shape, but somehow those white stuff looks like they were plates, so that's why I come to the idea maybe it's a table. And the nuns, with the masks, I have no idea what that will represent. Again, visual wise, it's a tiny bit more similar with Instead. I wonder if maybe it's the same director for the MV. But back with the apples, because Instead, wasn't there an apple? One of the motifs was apples. And also, it looks like they put something in the apple, and then when they were the nuns, I call them nuns because I have no idea what they were eating. It looks like an apple, but inside was like veins. So now I'm even more curious if I can understand the MV. So read the lyrics. So lyric wise, from are the lyrics like, oh my god, you are so infatuated with me that you lock me inside a doll, but it looks more like they're the ones that made the other person go crazy, and when the other person lock them up or become so obsessed with them, it look like, oh my god. I mean, that's what they wanted, to make the other person obsessed with them. Okay, if you take in one relationship, okay, since my English chip in my brain, it's not really working that well. I have problems. Like, I have problem expressing myself, like I always tell, but now it's even harder, and especially in English. So I'm like, oh my god, just 2 months. So person 1, let's tell me. Person 2, you. Or since it's like a relationship. Okay, so I can mention, at first it look like, okay, person 1, me, person 2, Jam. because no gender. So I looked like I was getting trapped by them, but in reality, I was the one that give them the impression that I'm not really interested in them, and the other person, like, at first had like emotions for me, but they didn't really show them. But I was like paying no attention to them, and that made them even more crazy. So in the end, they trapped me, and that's in reality what I wanted. So I manipulated the other person to become even more infatuated with me. Does that make sense? That's what I take from the lyrics. Toxic relationship, manipulation by both parts. But I was the one that incited the other person to be so infatuated. Does that make sense? I don't know. That's the only how to say it, idea that I have in my brain. Okay. MV, play! So I suppose doesn't look like instead we had a TV. So is that Gion who's looking at the TV and going crazy? It's like getting manipulated. I don't think I can pronounce manipulated until I stop and think how to pronounce it. But by what he's watching on TV.
Can't you see that? Oh, you made me go insane.
Wait. Why is there radiography? Yes, it's a radiography. Oh, wait. Of a chick, a bird. I didn't catch anything from instead, so I don't think I'm going to catch anything from FiRE. But again, it looks like in this case they're manipulating but what they're seeing on TV. Maybe a chick, since it still isn't born, like is so innocent that you can easily manipulate it, or the idea that baby birds, or it's just ducks getting pregnant super easily on the first thing that they see. I know for ducks for sure, they broke out of eggs. The person that they see is like, okay, you're my parrot, I'm going to follow you. So maybe that idea of innocence, like the June, that it's like locked in this room or cell, and his innocence. Also, everything is blue. And what's behind the TV screen? This June, it's black. Black. Red. So maybe representing like evil, temptation, danger. I don't know. And there was something green. I don't know what was that. Okay, since it's everything, it's so unfocused, I have no idea what it's in the IV bag. Apple juice? But apple juice is green? I don't think. Can it... To speak... Oh wait, it doesn't make sense in English. Open it to speak. Ah, no. Maybe. Are you... It doesn't matter. Wait, what? Why he's underwater? I can somehow make connection with instead because I have the lyrics. Like he's feeling being underwater, but I don't know if there's a continuation or it's just randomly. Like it has another meaning in FiRE. My brain right now doesn't work. Wait. Everyone is like in hospital. So I don't know if they want to say like a mental hospital because everything is white, especially their outfits. So Odd was taking some painkillers. But for what? Hate. Painkiller against the hate? Also, I think Jian has those contact lenses that makes everything white. Maybe something like I don't see. You know? I don't know where I was going with that thought. So, painkillers. Against the hate? So I suppose also they are surrounded by crowds. And I know a lot of time crows. Do I pronounce it correctly? Crows are associated maybe with more the macabre or like death. Maybe because they are how do you call them? Or those ravens? Yeah. What's called the animals that eat only dead animals? But I don't think that crows eat only dead animals. So that doesn't make sense. But also, not just crows, but the whole family. Ravens are very super intelligent. So I don't know why people they had that idea for centuries associating them with death. You know? I don't know where I was going with that idea. Like, I don't know why the crows or ravens are here. Love. Everything is awesome! So, that's you thinking of mental hospital? How do you call it in English? Hospice? Mental institution? Just because I suppose in this case, maybe fighting against hate. Like I have hate inside of me, so I'm trying to get over it because there were the painkillers for hate, but also there were painkillers for love. So I don't know. But that one was empty. So did she throw love away? Oh, I at first I didn't know what they were. What? I didn't know what was this the first time I watched, but I think those are apple seeds. So they taking the seeds from the apple. Okay, in this case, if you go back to the biblical significance of the apple, it means temptation. So are they taking the seeds as the seeds of temptation? So they're making just the apple with no temptation? Just manipulation? I don't know. I love the transition that goes from them having this uniforms, no, gowns, patient gowns, even for their pants. So how they change until they become the version that they were seeing on TV, like the tempted self. Like after they one maybe fall into temptation, or two accepted love, or three getting the hate back, like all the emotion that they've lost. I don't know. I came with three stuff, and I don't know if those are the right ones. Oh, it's a transition, and then
I consider you'll be losing all your patience.
it's so good. How do we become? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Also, the red leather outfits are amazing, but the black ones, oof. Oh, how it goes from when they're having the only black outfits and then the red outfits, and then it's just this transition alone. It's amazing. I'll go from I don't know how to explain it. From black to red. It's maybe like between emotions. Hate and love. I don't know. I'd say hate and love just because you had a painkillers with love and hate. Doesn't this look like a dinner table? Yeah, I think it's a dinner table. So, first it was green apples, and they become red apples. Okay, I think I'm trying to look stuff where they aren't stuff. If you think color-wise, green, it's associated maybe with two stuff: toxicity and jealousy. Toxic in like toxic waste, chemicals, it's green. Jealousy, it's also associated with green. And then those green apples, like the negative emotion became red. Maybe that's love. I don't know. Fun fact with why a lot of time green is associated with chemicals. You know, back in the day, in the Victorian eras, they made like the Paris green. It was a color, and everyone loved it. Like in 1800s or so, like they loved that color, but it was made with arsenic, with a very high dose with arsenic, and a lot of people were getting sick. Basically, they got how do you say? I don't remember right now the word they got. I don't find right now a word in all the languages that I can speak, so I can translate it right now. But they were getting sick, but they somehow knew, because before they were using that colorant for like insecticide, and then there was it in everything: wallpaper, clothes, toys. It was. So since then, a lot of people started to associate it green with toxic. I know no one cares, but just a fun fact. So let's continue.
Oh, you lock me up inside your door 'cause you make me wanna scream it more. Yeah, teach me how your love is done and I gladly burn to love ya.
Oh, here just looks amazing. So, Gaon is cutting those birds. Okay, maybe birds representing again freedom. Normally, you associate peace and freedom with the white dove, but in this case, I think they were more like ravens, but still freedom because they can fly free in the. I wanted to say air, but it doesn't make sense. I don't know. So they're becoming free. They're looking for freedom. Oh, this is so amazing. Again. Oh. Who are these? At first I thought maybe it's the members. But since they're having masks and somehow it has very feminine features, I don't know why I'm thinking nuns. I think maybe nuns just because they're having that stuff on their head, and also the type of it's not a cape, so that's why I'm thinking nuns. So are these the nuns that are growing the apple with no seeds? So it means you can't find temptation or love or trying to control people. See, I didn't expect this part. Again, near the end. But I love it. I love it so much. Everything was amazing. Everything was amazing. I hope I got the time of the story, like fighting to go outside, or not be in control, gain back, not just maybe love in this case. That I take from the MV. Amazing. I love the song so much. Again, I super extra glad that they went back to the more heavy sound. Everything was so good. So, I think that's it. I know is that Gunil isn't really in the MV. I think something happened. I don't follow news, so I don't know what really happened, because I know I saw him in the promotional photos. But again, I only know that something Gunil has done, and I think he apologized, but I don't know for what, because I don't follow Kpop news anymore. Even for it's not because I took these 2 months off by not doing nothing to do with K-pop, like MVs and music, maybe some variety show here and there. But K-pop news, I stopped following it like in 2020 or even earlier, because it was like too depressing. Like every day was like the most stupidest controversy with idols and actors, and I was like, I'm fine. But I know if something big happens. But a lot of times I don't know the controversy that happens. So I'm out of the loop. But I think that's it. I love the song. The song was amazing. The vocals. Of course the vocals are amazing. It's Xdinary here. They're making great, amazing music, amazing vocals. everything was amazing. Everything was amazing. So that's it. If anyone still did, thank you very much, and bye bye.